at them again, man, when they thought it was finna end. Thank y'all for riding with me. Where? You know you forever locked in with your boy, Stories with V. At this time, family, y'all know what I need y'all to do for us. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, man, and drop us a comment. Hey, V-Mar, we up and at it early today, man. Kick back, relax, I got some heat coming y'all way. Hey, V-Mar, let's go. What's up, Mar? We back at him again, man, kicking it off from the top. Story number one, man, we rocking and rolling all day today, so I'm dropping a quick 3-piece on y'all. Then later on today, we got that part 2 dropping. So let's get it, let's go. Way, you feel what I'm saying? We got a little dude around there, well-known figure, stayed out the way. He was a humble little dude, but he ends up coming to demise. So now when he ends up passing, whole time some a little backdoor situation happening. Some of his belongings end up coming up missing. So now he got some people that love him that want to, stand up or ride about the situation. They end up finding the people who supposedly end up doing it. They press down. Now, one of the little dudes that they grab up, they punish him. You feel what I'm saying? When they catch him and they find out, or they feel as though he took whatever got taken, they go ahead and beat him. They punish him. Now, he got some thoroughbred young dudes that he rolled with. Now, the older guys had just punished the young dude. The young dude, he go back and tell his homeboys. Now, his homeboys that he ripping and running with during the time, they ain't doing no playing, they ain't doing no fighting. They strictly slinging that iron. So when he tell his little mans, he more so tell them like, look, they did this to me. They say they gonna grab you up too. Stay on point. Whole time he like, what, man? Do what to me, man? Niggas lost they fucking mind. Anybody play with me, they know what time it is. So now, fast forward about a month or two later, little bro who just said this, he walked into the store where he go grab him a pack of blunts. Two of the little old heads or the older guys who just punished his homeboy, they spot him walking through the alley. So as they spot him walking through the alley, instead of them just running down and doing whatever they gonna do, they start talking, man, you chump ass, man, yeah, we got you right now, boy, bit. Whole time, he already know what time it is. He turned around, look, yo, I ain't doing no plans, stay the fuck away from me. They continue to start making their way. So as they making their way, one of the little dudes, he gets so gone in the brain, he just start picking up big ass rocks and half of bricks off the ground. He starts throwing them at him as he's walking towards him. Now, little bro, like, look, man, I'm telling you, stop fucking playing me. I'm not playing. Older head don't listen. Whole time shorty got 380 on him. He ups, get a spanking at both of them. Bang, 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 bang. Now, mind you, as they walking towards him, they talking all crazy. They sending all these threats. Soon as he up that shit and start letting that shit fly, man, they turn around and get the haul assing out the alley. All right, man, I'm telling you, you better not ever let us catch you again. Bop, bop, bop. Man, whole time he ain't doing no talking. He just spanking at both of them. Bang, 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 bang. He go ahead, let his whole clip off. He gets up out of there. Now, as he breaking down the alley, he can kind of hear, it's a small secluded area, so it ain't take much for he probably let off however many shots he let off. By the time he start breaking back down the alley, he can hear the sirens going off. So now, I don't know, just his luck, as he coming down the hill, running into the apartment complex, he see a police car coming through the apartment, so they spot him, he spot the car. So instead of him running into the complex and breaking down, he runs behind the building. There's like a set of woods right there. He breaks right there, time out, jump out the car, start chasing him. Whole time he ends up busting him up. But as he's busting time out up, he run through a split in the gate, runs back through the alley. Guess who's sitting on the step looking at him, run past him. About 2-3 minutes later, time out, come right behind him. The two motherfuckers that he just was spanking at in the alley, who was right there, supposed to be trying to do something to him. Now, mind you, their whole game plan was to catch him, punish him. They pull up on him. He ends up letting that shit fly on him. In the process of him getting away, he runs into the police, got to get out of there. In the process of him running, he run directly past the two dudes he just was cranking at not even 4 minutes ago. Wicked and goddamn wild situations, man. But y'all know the motto at the V Squad. So with that being said, fam, let's jump into story number 2. Now, story number 2, man, this was another wicked and wild situation. So now, during this time, like I told you, we was hitting houses real crazy. We had a little wicked and wild home invasion thing going on. We was burnt out. So now I got a homeboy. He trying to get down with the situation. Now he more so a cool, laid back guy. He never really got involved with this. Like, he was playing football during the time, but football ain't fall through, so now he trying to get activated in the streets. So he keep asking like for a week straight, man, them y'all going on the lick tomorrow? We like, yeah, we doing this shit every day. So he like, shit, I'm gonna go tomorrow. Tomorrow come here, bluff. He like, shit, I'm gonna go tomorrow. Tomorrow come here, bluff. So it finally come to like a Friday. He like, shit, dummy, I ain't even playing no more. Y'all going tomorrow? I'm like, yeah. He like, shit, I'm coming down. I'm gonna be at the house at 7:45 in the morning. Now, mind you, the way we do it is, it'll be depending on the situation. We'll all meet up at my homeboy house at like 7 in the morning. Now, we'll either bop off and play like a gas station and see if we can catch somebody leaving their car running, trying to go get some go get some gas. We'll just run down, jump in their car. Or if we catch somebody ducked off, like it had been one time, we come out early in the morning, we try and go find us a car. Whole time we go to the gas station, ain't nobody pulling up. As we bopping off to another gas station, we walking down the alley. Now we got a little joint on us, but it ain't really gonna do no damage. Meaning, it ain't all the way together. whole time we walking down, it's more so for a scare tactic. So now we walking down the alley, we catch a little dude coming out his backyard. Now he coming out back, he got his car right there running. Perfect situation. Now if he would have just stayed in the house, we would have just jumped in his car and pulled off. The whole time I think he had like a key fob type joint. So whole time he coming down the steps, we walking down the alley. By the time he turned his back and opened his car door, he turned his back to us to jump in the car. We run straight down. Man hit him straight in the back of the head with the joint. Boom, bitch. So now he falls into the car. I just grab him, pull him out the car. He got the keys in his hand. Grab the keys. My other homeboy, he trying to get in the back seat. But as he opened the car door, it hit the nigga in the head. Boom. So now when it hit him in his head, he's trying up to open the car door or try to like grab one of us. I ain't want to do it, but I just by reflex, I kick him straight in his face. My bitch. Whole time he falls back down. We jumps in the car, throw that motherfucking reverse. He gets up out of there. But these was just a wicked and wild situation. So now come that Friday, he comes up there. Now the way that we try and play it is we try and get a car. So now we leaves out, we go on the other side of the tracks. So now when we get on the other side of the tracks, we are G-checking cars, man. We just grabbing car doors, saying if any of them unlocked. Whole time we get a hit, boom, the door unlocked, we jump in there. I don't know why these people did this shit. They had a set of spare keys in they armrest. So boom, I'm like, man, this can't be the keys to the car. My homeboy take them bitches out, he throws them in, boom, the car turn on. So when the car turn on, we in they driveway. I'm like, man, turn that shit off. Boom, he turns it off, we jump out, but he still got the key in his hand. We breaks back up to the top of the street. My other two homeboys, man, right there. Like, man, what the fuck happened? I'm like, shit, we got a call now. He like, man, I don't know, dumb. You think they heard it? Now me and my other homeboy, we like, man, come the fuck on. We got the fucking call. We ain't got all fucking day. If they was gonna come out, they would have came out already. So now they so scared. We trying to convince them to get in the car. They convinced that the timeouts is on the way. So I'm like, look, right, this is what we gonna do. We meet them in the middle. We like, look, we gonna spin around the block. It's like a store 3 minutes away. We gonna walk to the store, grab a black and mild, come back. If ain't no police here, that mean ain't no police coming. We get in the fucking this car and we pulling off. If not, I'm leaving y'all two right here. They like, all right, bet. Box to the store, grab them out, spin back around. Ain't no timeouts right there. We creep back down to the driveway, jump in the car, he in the driver, I'm in the passenger. Those that motherfucker on now. I think he just like slid it in reverse. We drifted out the backyard. We drifted out the driveway till we got onto the street. Then he turned the car all the way on. We gets up out of there. Or the car was just already on. We backed up and got up out of there. Either way it go. But now my two homeboys that scared, they in the back seat. So we gets from right there. We on our way back around our neighborhood. Now it's a nigga work uniform. Whoever car we took, he got his work uniform in the back seat. So he grabbing the uniform. I'm talking about my homeboy laughing like, what the fuck? Your last name is Bernstein. Who the fuck would have a name like Bernstein, man? Fuck yo. So whole time I'm like, man, throw that shit out the window. He rolls the window down. Now, mind you, before he rolled the window down, he might got the black and mild in his hand, so he keep plucking ashes on this man work shirt. He ends up throwing it out the window. Boom, we get round the way. Now, when we get round the way for real, we gotta try to find what neighborhood we going into to hit this house. So boom, we ends up driving around the city for a little bit, shoot out the county. We find the house. Now, when we find the house, boom, go ahead, hit the front door. Nobody answer. Go around back, grab a brick, put the brick to the back window. Boom, go ahead and nobody come. Put the hand in there, unlock the door, get up in there. Don't know alarms go off. You go ahead and do your 1-2. Now, mind you, usually when we do it, we ain't got no car. We young juveniles ripping and running wild. So we'll call the ride that we always got. They'll pull up about 5-10 minutes once we get in the house. So whereas though, once we get everything that we getting, by the time we bringing it out back or out front, you already there. More so out back because we'll act like if anybody see shit, we movers or fuck it, we doing what we do. So now the whole time we already got the stolo out back though, so we good. Man, we going there. My homeboy, who this is his first time, he losing his mind. He's seeing flat screen TVs, he's seeing PlayStations, he's seeing MacBooks, he's seeing laptops, Wii's, Nintendos, Xboxes. He going on, he like, no, this mine. I'm like, yo, calm the fuck down, stop fucking yelling. He think that this shit is legal, like we just in here fucking helping these people move. I'm like, yo, stop being so fucking loud, Joe, you tripping. Whole time we get all the shit, takes it to the car, we get up out of there. Now, we get up out of there, we go. I told you my homeboy had like, I don't know how she knew this many people or he knew this many people. Man, he would have a phone book full of people that own like bars, lounges, little shit like that, and they would always need TVs, games, or whatever we need. She had, or anything we need, he had somebody to sell it to. So boom, we goes back around there, we drop everything down in the basement. He do a count on everything we got. He started making the phone calls. He divided up the cut. Like, all right, he gonna spend $800 for this, so I'm gonna give y'all 6, y'all give me 2. Now we gotta divide up our 600, whatever the case may be. So throughout the whole day, different people pulling up, buying all the TVs, the games, the Xbox, the laptops, whatever the case may be. So by like an hour, 2, 3 go by, everything we had gone. So now he probably got like $900 in his hand within 4 hours. He ain't never did no shit like this. So he like, man, we going to the mall. I'm like, hell yeah, he's super hyped now. Mind you, we still got this stolen car out front. My other homeboy, he's so pressed to drive the car. He like, shit, man, let me drive. I'm like, all right, go ahead, fuck it, we go out front. Mind you, I got like a stack in my pocket, so I'm good. I'm ready to shake and move. Fuck that car, y'all can go ahead and do y'all. So he goes out front, he started driving the car, but it's snowing. I'll never forget it's snowing. So the whole time he ripping and running, he drive the car for like 45 minutes. He ended up parking it. But this dumbass, he leaves the window down and it's snowing. And by this time, it's nighttime. So come the next morning, we all come outside. We meet up at the apartments to go, grab the car and shake and move. We get there, the whole car is filled with snow. The inside, everything is filled with snow. I'm like, man, this is why we don't leave you the fucking keys. This is why you don't get to drive the car. You do stuff like this. Whole time, it's a mail lady. She right there, she parked. She is delivering the mail, but she see all 5 of us gathered up by this car, and we trying to get the snow out, and I guess she overhear us talking. We wasn't being careful, talking about whatever we talking about. She ends up calling the police. Somehow, some way, she put 2 and 2 together that the car's stolen, and we done did some dumb shit, so she ends up calling the police. Out of nowhere, one of us say, man, let's go grab some pizza real quick. We ready to start walking to the shopping center. As we walk into the shop, all you see is fucking 13, 14 police cars just pulling in. Woo, 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 woo. I'm like, man, where the fuck they going at? We get to the shop. They drive past us, though. They don't fuck with us. Boom, they drive to the car. So I'm like, oh, shit. I mean, they fucking with the car. Now, my homeboy, this is his first time going on the lick with us, he got the keys in his top pocket. I keep talking. I'm like, dummy, throw the key. Throw the key. He like, no, I'm good. We get to the shopping center. But by this time, all the police is making U-turns. I'm like, dummy, throw the key. He like, no. I'm like, shit, it's too late now. Fucker, come on, just keep walking. We walk to the shopping center. We go into the little pizza shop. Now, when we get into the pizza shop, my other homeboy, he's such a little sneakster. Before, soon as we hit the shop, he started dipping and dodging through the car. So when time out, been the corner, me and bro, we just walking on the side road going to the pizza shop. He is in the middle of the parking lot, swerving and dipping. Time out, they so focused on us, they don't even see him. They pull straight down on us, but we already in the pizza shop doing this time. So now I'm like, shit, dummy, throw it in the trash can. Throw it in the trash. I'm still trying to tell him, get rid of the fucking key. We get to the register, we buy the pizza. Police come in, what's going on? Like, what's up, fellas? We like, shit, what's up? He like, come on, man, put your hands on the wall. I'm like, what? He like, man, put your hands on the wall. I'm like, for what? He start going off, acting like, man, yo, I ain't tripping. We put our hands on the wall, right? So he straight getting my homeboy, pat him down. Feel the top pocket. Oh, what's this right here? Boom, he grabbed the key. Up, got him, cuff him. He straight cuffed him. They get to me. I ain't got nothing. I'm clean for it. Boom, they let me go. So now they throw him in the car. They taking him down the district. Now my other homeboy who weaseling, he on the other side by the gas station. I go pull up on him, meet him. Now we waiting to get a word on what happened with bro. Man, I lie to you not. Not even 2 hours later, I get a call and it's his cell phone. So now I'm in my head like, I'm like, yo. He like, dummy. I'm like, man, where you at? He like, shit, I'm home. I'm like, man, how the fuck you come home? He like, man, you ain't gonna believe this shit here. I'm like, what, Joe? Said, man, you know that call we took, right? I'm like, yeah. Say, why, that was my uncle call. I said, what? He like, yeah, yo, that was my uncle shit. I'm like, how you know, dummy? He said, man, when I got down there, the police had called the victim, to get their call back. The victim came down there, and when he seen me and I seen him, I'm like, what the fuck? I said, dummy, how you ain't know that was your uncle when you seen that man work shirt in the back seat that you was plucking your ashes on and you threw that shit out the window? He said, dummy, I didn't even think of the name. That is my Uncle Bernstein. I'm like, man, yo, dumb as shit. I straight bangs on it. All right, love you, champ. Hang up on him, and after that, it was regular scheduled program. But, I mean, because we was good. We still had the money from the lick we had just hit. And his uncle ended up dropping the charges on him stealing his car. It's like a joyride type shit. So, y'all, man, we're in wild situations, man. But with that being said, family, like the video, man. We're on the road to 100K, man. Let's see if we can hit that 500 like video, man. I love y'all with everything in me. We're going to continue to drop this heat. Part 2 of the Part 1 video is dropping tonight. But until now, this one going to hold y'all over. Hey, V-Mark, we out of here. Let's go.